Welcome back to the channel. Today we have an extra special thing planned. We're at the Hammonds disc golf course at the new 2020 layout. We got Dwayne here with me. He's going to explain what's going on.
So today this day we were fortunate enough to play with Mr. Ben Smith, and we have Scott Guthrie doing some catch cam. We're going to be doing a best shot doubles of me and Brandon against Ben's regular score.
So yeah, we're gonna see if we can best Ben today. So we're starting at hole 1, doing all 18 holes. This video is going to showcase the front 9. So subscribe to catch the back 9. Hole 1 is 292 feet straight down this road. Basically want to play a hyzer flip, and Ben plays that nicely.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, it looks like he's only about 10 to 15 feet away. He's pretty much parked. And here I am. I'm throwing my Maverick. It's an understable fairway driver, trying to replicate Ben's throw, and a little bit turned over. Not enough hyzer.
Yeah, it's a common mistake on this hole. Just you get something a little too turned over. So I'm going with my Leopard 3 here. This is my go-to on this hole. I think we had a little bit of headwind, so it makes things a little more understable. I do something very similar to you, but looks like I get a nice tree kick out to almost the fairway.
Yeah, so we end up taking your shot, and we're almost a little over halfway down the fairway. So try to just put one close so you can run it for the best shot.
Yeah, and you did just that. It was a perfect upshot, so it allowed me to really go for it on this one. So I'm throwing my Tour Series Z Luna here, and give it good height, just fade it out early on me, not enough power. So we'll be able to tap in for our par as Ben goes for his birdie here. Very impressive to start off the round.
Takes an early lead on us, and we're gonna have to have our work cut out for us to catch him.
Yeah, definitely. Ben is an MPO player. He's highly rated there. I think we had the ratings up at the start of the video.
Yeah, that was from the last event.
Yeah. So he's a very highly rated player. Anyway, that's after hole 1. Ben has us by 1 off to hole 2. This one's only 235 feet, so this is reachable by all of us. So Ben's going here with his unique wind up, and really plays a beautiful shot. Just going a little bit long on the road, but still a makeable putt from there.
Yeah, definitely, inside circle, he has got a good shot. What are you throwing here?
I got my buzz in hand, just trying to throw something straight, similar to Ben. Just didn't quite get it turned up to flat, so it just hyzered out there, faded out.
Seems to be a common play. Coming up a little short and being left on this hole. And here I am throwing my Gatekeeper, trying to once again replicate Ben's throw. See it sliding in there.
Yeah, a little bit early, but that is a very short putt for birdie. Here we see Ben with his birdie look. Looks good. Oh, just hits the cage. I think Ben thought that was in.
That was definitely a nice putt, and you see him gesturing there. Get it up. Here I am to just tap in for the birdie.
Nicely done, sir. Good birdie.
Yeah, we're getting that stroke back on Ben and going to tie it on up.
Yeah, that evened things up here. So both teams here are sitting at -1 now. As you see, Ben's going to tap in for his par. And we're off to hole 3. This is one of the newest holes. Actually, it's the newest hole. Well, along with 14, I suppose. But yeah, it's one of the newest holes here. It's 290 feet and very narrow. It's all wooded.
Yeah, there's an inside line and an outside line, but both of them are turnovers for backhands. And I decided to go the inside line, which doesn't exist. So I hit a few trees, but bounced out into a good spot.
Yeah, definitely fortunate to get out to the fairway after shanking it that far to the right. So I'm just going with a forehand zone here. I put it pretty much where I wanted to, but just got it turned over too much, so it went too long. So I'll be against that wooden wall in there. It's pretty jaily, but we'll see what we have to work with.
And here you see Ben with 4 discs in hand, just doesn't know what to play. He just hasn't played this hole enough to know yet. And puts it on a good line and trying to get around all the extra trees in the fairway and kicks one and drops down there. So he should have a look to get his par at least.
Yeah, so he's got a little forehand Anheuser shot here. Trying to get that to flex out, but it kind of rolls deeper into the woods there. But that's fairly close to the basket, about 30 feet, I would say. Yeah. So we have a little bit of a look here. We got a hyzer putt. Just trying to park something close and save our par, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're just trying to get something that we're comfortable putting from here. There's really no line to hit the basket, so I just said I want to get inside Brandon, see how close I can get.
Yes.
And did just that.
Yeah, it was a nice shot for sure for where we ended up there. So we lost some audio in our video transfers, but we got some nice tunes here. This is one of our new songs we're playing here on the channel. As you see, Ben going for that par save and didn't quite make it. Comes up, hits the cage. But
I'll just tap in our par here. And we're -1 through 3.
Yeah, we're feeling pretty good about that. As Ben's gonna tap in for his bogey, so he goes back to even. So we actually got a 1-stroke lead on Ben.
And the Dummies are pulling ahead.
Yeah, we're hanging up there with him. So this is par 4. This is the hardest hole on the course, 391 feet. Just basically got to go dead straight down the road, maybe a little bit of a turnover shot, go around the corner. Dwayne, looks like you just released your disc high. What was that?
Yeah, I was a captain. I released it really high, so it didn't have a chance to do its normal turnover. I'm not in a good spot, so I'm relying on you to bail me out here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a good rip on this leopard 3, maybe get some turn.
Nice throw.
And,
Stable up.
You did just that. Look at that shot.
Yeah, that felt really nice. Even got a little bit of skip there. Perfect position by Scott, our cameraman. And there's the basket.
Definitely, it's a hard par 3, but we can't ask for much better than that drive. We got Ben here trying to replicate what Brandon did. Yeah, came in a little bit early there.
That's again a common mistake on this hole is that left-hand side there. So Ben's probably been here before. Looks like he's going to aim in for a skip shot here.
Wow.
Gets that nice high flare off the road. A little bit of extra roll towards the base of that hill, and he'll have a look at it.
Yeah, definitely a nice shot from being where he was at to have a look for his par.
It's a uphill putt here with the elevated basket. And hits the cage again. I think that's 3 holes in a row.
Yeah, he was just a little low on the putts for the first few holes, and Brandon, you're here trying to capitalize on that and take another stroke.
Yeah, I have similar distance, I think, to Ben. I'm just trying to make sure it goes nice and high.
Nice putt.
There it is.
Yeah, it felt good to get that one, save our par.
Nice work.
That was a solo par by Brandon. I didn't do one thing.
I think you were almost close to me on the upshot there, but that one felt good for sure. So here we go. We got a 2-stroke advantage on Ben. We're feeling pretty good coming into hole 5 here. This is the long hole, 530 feet. And basically grip it and rip it. What are you chucking here, Dwayne?
I'm throwing a trespass, trying to throw it nice and low. And as you can tell, just a missed release again. I'm not feeling too great with the drivers today, but luckily Brandon's been bailing me out.
Yeah, we'll see if I can do that again here. I got my Discraft Hades. I've been really loving this driver for the flip-up shots. We'll see what I can do with it here. I release it on a little hyzer. You see I get some nice turn out of that, and if I'm being honest, that's probably the best drive I've ever had on that hole.
Yeah, I've never been there, and yeah, that was quite a far drive.
Yeah, what do we have left on our upshot? About 150?
Yeah, 150 to 200. That was definitely a good spot.
Yeah, so here goes Ben. He's definitely got a distance driver in hand. Not sure which one, but he gets a nice pull on that one. He fades out a little bit to the left, but that's not a bad spot to be at all.
He'll have an open look at it for sure. I'm just going to try to get it up close to the basket.
Yeah, Ben playing that nice wide hyzer. And pretty much parks it there. Has a little bit of work left.
Nice soft landing in the sand, too.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to kind of do what Ben did, just play it really high and to the right. And the only problem is that I aimed straight at the basket. So
Looks like it slipped right out of your hand
yeah,
there, Dwayne.
on that angle, you're going to go OB every time.
Yeah, so I'm again just trying to play a hyzer. I got my zone. And just really rely on the overstability of that disc and
shot.
park it nicely. That's exactly what I was trying to do. So Ben for his birdie. And off the top band. Ben can't buy one right now.
Good news is that he was high that time, not low.
This is true. He's making some adjustments.
Here you are for, once again, another solo hole. You're going to try to get the solo birdie. And look at that
It's
putt.
birdie, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm really
You did that
really
all by
feeling good
yourself.
at this point. I'm throwing the disc nicely on most of the holes. When I'm not, you're bailing me out, so that's good. And Ben taps in for his par there. So we'll get another stroke, gaining one there. So we're up to 3 strokes on Ben over to hole 6. This is a 4-hander's dream hole. Just 295 feet. So basically, for most of us, throw it as hard as you can. What are you throwing there, Dwayne?
I'm throwing my lucid felon, and it's.
And look out, Scott!
Whoa!
Wow, you really aim for Scott on that one.
Yeah, he's a good aiming point. He's usually right where we want to go.
So I believe I'm throwing my destroyer here, and fades out a little early, but I'll have a look. I think we end up going with my shot on this one.
Yeah, I had a clear look at it, but Brown was a little closer with the gap, so we went with him.
Here we go, Ben, with that beautiful looking forehand that he has, and he just a little short. Not bad though.
I think he actually skimmed the grass in front of the tee box.
Yeah,
Slowed him down a bit.
Yeah, there was like a little bush there.
Hit
Get
some chains.
Chains on that long putt. That was a good 60 feet there.
Yeah, he's got the up and down figured out now. He just needs to get left and right.
So here's for our birdie, and I just a little low on that elevated basket. So we'll see if you can get a better shot here, Dwayne.
I just was saying, don't go low, don't go low. Chain high, but just to the right.
You had the height for sure.
Yeah. There's Ben tapping in for par. I'll tap our par out.
Good work. So we stay at 3 strokes up on Ben. We're at -2. Ben's at +1. Going to hole 7. This hole can be treacherous with that big out of bounds area to the right hand side. Basically, if you see those power lines up there, anything to the right hand side of the most left power line is OB. So your landing area is much narrower than a couple holes ago. Dwayne, what are you throwing there? That was nice.
I'm throwing my Renegade. We got a bit of a tailwind, so it just stands up nicely, and perfect shot right to the wood pile, and good distance on it too.
Yeah, that was a big crush for sure. So I'm going Hades again, trying to replicate hole 5 there. And I get a really good pull on it.
Yeah, turn it over.
Yeah, didn't quite get enough stability to come back. Clipped a tree, and I think that one ended up OB.
Yeah, once you get over there, it's hard. It's hard to come back. It's thick stuff.
And Ben with a nice rip, but nice. Again, that is just gonna stay in the right hand side, and he gets that OB. So Ben from the drop zone. Luckily, I had Dwayne, who's inbound, so we'll be going to his disc. And Ben with a nice rip. He can really throw a disc. Wow. And in this case, I think it may be just hurt him because he's OB long.
He was trying to run the basket.
Yeah, really. He was going for the basket from the drop zone there. But Dwayne here with your layup.
Yeah, just throw my gatekeeper. It's pretty consistent. Tried to get right in front of it. I scooted almost past it, actually. So we were just shy. A sharp angle. So hopefully Brandon can pick me up here.
Yeah, I think I got my Mako 3 here. Just trying to get something straight. I think I'm going for it here. And
yeah.
Turn that over a little bit too far.
That's all right.
End up going past the Mandos, so it looks like we're going to be using Dwayne's.
Ben from drop zone number 2. Oh.
Almost. Did he hit metal on that? I'm not sure.
Oh, I think it was very,
close.
very close. It was a good run.
Yeah, so I'm here. I'm just thinking, play one safe. Just try to big Annie sort of flex out. Just a nice little touch shot here. I got my Luna here, my putter. And yeah, just nicely
Beautiful.
get it through the Mando. Something
Best
safe
shot
so
of your
Dwayne
life,
can try something
or
crazy.
It's just gonna be
Yeah,
there.
we're sitting here guaranteed par, so I'm just trying to say, how can I make it get in the basket?
Yep.
And just try to do something crazy.
Perfect.
Yeah.
And I think I bounced and rolled over to the next tee box, so definitely not using my shot.
And here's Ben, I believe.
His first double bogey, I believe.
Yeah, that was a tough hole when you go OB twice for sure. This course can be relentless at times. When you get on a little bit of a rough streak, it doesn't stop fighting back. So here we go, off to hole 8. This one is 352 feet. You want to kind of play either a backhand turnover or a big hyzer. You got to kind of pick one or the other. Dwayne, what are you going with here?
I'm going for the turnover, trying to get it up to the corner up here right before. Almost hit Scott again.
Going for Scott again, yeah.
Wow. But he was in a good spot. Would have a good look from there, so this gives you a chance to kind of crush one and get up there. What are you throwing?
I'm trying that Hades again. Again, get a good pull, and just overcooked it. Hit that tall tree and crashed into the brush back there. So we'll definitely be taking Dwayne's shot on that.
That's the benefit of this doubles format. If I have a good drive, Brandon can try to just really crush one.
So here's Ben. Not sure what he's throwing here, but it's definitely a driver. He can really haul on those, and as you see, he plays that
Machines, are you?
very nicely. Just a
left.
little bit faded out early, but he'll have a look from there, just low ceiling. So here's where Dwayne's shot ended up. I'm just trying to play a zone flex forehand there.
Yeah, we got us within probably 10 feet or so I'm just trying to run this one.
Yeah, get something chain high going by, which I think he did that.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Just needed to kind of give it a little bit more power.
Yeah, exactly. So Ben here with the low ceiling. You see the branches up there. He's got to keep it low. It just got high, but I think he did catch the basket again. He's been hitting a lot of metal today. Dwayne will tap in for our par.
Yeah, we're still sitting at 2 under for us. It's good round.
Yeah, we're putting up some good scores here. Parring where we have to and trying to attack the birdies when we can. Yeah. So hole 9 is 192 feet. This one is it's tricky. There's a few different lines, but none of them are really wide at all. Dwayne, what are you throwing there?
Throw my felon again, just trying to flex one down the left side and have it fade out towards the basket.
Yeah, and I'm going for a similar thing here with my Firebird. Just like Dwayne said, throw Anheuser down the left-hand side.
Yes.
A little early release, it looked like.
Yeah, but mine actually was pretty decent as I almost hit Scott that time. Scott, you got to look out there. We got to get him a helmet. But I'll be just, 20 feet or so behind the basket.
Yeah, we're good.
And Ben looks like he's going with a forehand as well. Potentially similar line to us. He just hits an early tree and will drop about 40, 50 feet short of the basket here.
I got a tricky putt here. With tree to your right and awkward footing. It's outside the circle. It's definitely a tough one. Everything just checked off for a tough putt.
Yeah, he's opting with the straddle putt here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, what a putt. A great way to finish off that front 9.
Yeah, that was good. It feels good for Ben to get that birdie going into the back 9. Try to make a comeback here. Let's see if we can get our birdie, though, to stay 5 strokes ahead. So I'm going with the straddle putt here. I'm not too comfortable with.
What a putt.
But make the putt cleanly.
Nail it.
Yeah, it felt good. So that'll keep us at 5 under Ben. We'll be 3 under overall. And Ben moves to 2 over. So that's the front 9, everybody. Again, thanks, Ben, for coming out. You were awesome to play with. Can't wait to post the back 9. And Scott Guthrie, thanks for being the cameraman. We've had some great shots there of you doing the catch cam. Thank you very much.
Bye.